Hello everyone. I am Preeti Tejas Boraste from SNJB's College of Engineering, Department of MBA, and I welcome all my viewers to my new series of Mastering the Interviews. And today we are going to study different type of interview questions asked in an interview. Now, once you are done with your resume and the interviewer is impressed with your resume, they decide to call you for a scheduled interview. Now, you just have to be prepared to answer any question that comes your way. Have examples and even better in person than on paper to get the job. This is a part that really matters the most. Impressing someone in person leaves a lasting effect and a good attempt at showcasing how you would be in the role. An interview will provide exactly this. So prepare yourself with the interview questions for volunteer coordinators and understand how to conduct yourself while being interviewed. In this video, we'll share with you the types of interview questions to be prepared for, some examples to practice with, as well as what the hiring manager is specifically looking out for. So, the first type of question that is asked to you in an interview are the credential verification questions. Now, this type of questions we also call them as a resume verification questions. And the purpose of asking credential verification question is to verify the credential presented in your background. For example, what is your GPA or how long were you at a specific company? So such type of questions are the credential verification questions that are usually asked in an interview. Now, the second type of questions are the experience verification questions. The purpose is to subjectively evaluate the experience in your background. So, this type of questions include what did you learn at that class? What were your responsibilities in that position? So, such type of questions are the experience verification questions that are usually asked in an interview. The third type of questions are the opinion questions. This type of questions include what would you do in this situation? What is your greatest weakness? So, the purpose of opinion question is to subjectively analyze how you would respond in series of scenarios. The fourth type of question that are usually asked in the interviews are the behavioral questions. Now, the purpose is to objectively measure past behaviors as a potential predictor of future results. This type of questions include, can you give me specific example of how did you do that, or what were the steps you followed to deliver that result? So such type of questions are the behavioral questions that are usually asked in an interview. The fifth type of questions are the brain teaser questions. The purpose of asking the brain teasers question is to evaluate not only your mental maths calculation skills but also your creative ability in formulating the mathematical formula for providing an answer. For example, what is 1000 divided by 73? Or how many ping pong balls could you fit in a Volkswagen? So, such type of questions are the brain teasers questions. The sixth important type of questions are the case study questions. Now, the purpose of case study questions is to evaluate your problem solving abilities and how you would analyze and work through potential case studies. For example, how many gas stations are there in India, or what is your estimate for the global online retail market for books? So, such type of questions are the case study type of questions. The seventh important type of questions are the competency based questions. The purpose is to align your past behavior with specific competencies which are required for the position. This type of questions include: can you give me a specific example of your leadership skills? Or explain a way in which you sought a creative solution to a recent problem you needed to solve. So, friends, such type of questions are the competency type of questions. Last but not least are the nonsense category of questions. So, the purpose of this is to get past your pre programmed answers to find out if you are capable of an original thought. So, there is not necessarily a right or a wrong answer since it is used primarily to test your ability to think on your feet. Now, what sort of questions can come in this category? Like, what kind of animal would you like to be? What color best describes you? So, friends, such type of questions are also asked in an interview. So, in short, today we have learned seven important categories of questions that are usually asked in an interview. In the coming videos, we are surely going to study in depth how to answer these seven type of questions and their probable answers so that you prepare well for your interviews. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening me. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.